Hello there, ladies and germs. Elton McFall here, aka Retro Old School, as it says on my channel. And I'm here in the NDG sector of the city, and there's my buddy Ed. We're going for a walk together. He says greetings. And I thought it was a good way to start right here on the street there with this nice old late 90s Toyota 4Runner, which I was just telling Ed how clean it is. It's probably from Florida. A lot of cars come up here from Florida, you know. And I haven't done a walking video, Ed. I don't think I told you in probably over a week easily. Probably a week easily, because it was just dank and too cold and
gray and miserable.
Yeah. You know, and I know, but also because, you know, the pericarditis, I wasn't feeling well for a long time. Ever since I filmed those 2 snow removal operations in one day, that took too much out of me, and I paid the price for that. You know, but now it's a beautiful day. Ed, you know what the temperature is? What, minus 14, 13, something like that?
That minus 14.
I've seen a few of these poor dead trees. I keep forgetting what that disease they have them. They gotta get chop, eh? They gotta get taken down. No, there's a tree disease. I forget what it's called though. You know? So yeah, nice homes here in NDG. Of course, some people, they say NDG stands for no damn good. Nice color on this Mazda. There's worse than NDG. There's worse than, eh?
There's worse than NDG.
Oh yeah, of course. Hey, where I live is much worse. I had another guy recently sent me a comment saying he was, I don't know, I think he had like some construction company or whatever, they do snow removal, and he says if he wanted to, I could like tag along once to get a, like a...
that would be cool.
Yeah.
Get a bird's eye view.
Right, well, something like that. The driver point of view, something like that. Yeah. And that's the second guy. So the other guy, like I told him, I was like, look, you know, when it happens, if we're going to have snowfall, let me know. Okay. And as it looks like we're going to have a snowstorm on Tuesday. Yeah. And those meteorologists, they don't have such a clue that they're saying anywhere between 10 and 20 centimeters. Well, fuck, it would be hilarious if we had 40 or more, wouldn't it? Of course, and you'll be laughing because you're working at home like so many people.
That's it, yeah.
Right?
And I like shoveling, so it's even better.
You like shoveling?
I love shoveling. Exercise, it's fun. You get to build little piles of snow here and there, build yourself a trench.
What is this? Was there a park here before? Did I miss something? This looks old, but it's not old.
It's not old.
It's not old.
10 years old.
Yeah. So what was here before?
Well, there used to be some very old houses, I think, that they tore down, so...
Really? Well, there must have been something really wrong with those houses then, because houses don't come down ever easily, or any kind of dwellings for that matter.
I think what it was is they were small houses on a big lot. So the owner bought all the houses, destroyed them, and put up these condos and made more money out of it.
That's so strange. That's disturbing.
So you end up packing in, you know, units. There's 6 units, 8. How many are in there? There's 3 per building, right?
Well, you know what? At least they look old school. You know?
Sort of.
Well, yeah, even the colors of the bricks. Look, even the design on the top there, I mean, you'll see that anywhere. So now we are at...
It's a faint attempt, they'll say.
And now we are at the big Fielding Street, which oddly enough here is really nice. But when you go down there, it's not as nice. Yeah. And I know because I used to live in this area. Shit, you know, I'm stupid. We should have went to Summerlet. I wanted to go by the fire station. Maybe I would have got them responding. Yeah, because the last time I came down here, I heard a couple of responses, and it was a Sunday.
Yeah, we can go up and down some of these streets.
Yeah.
Have like tempo. Sometimes people have cars.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Pourquoi pas? Yeah, the chick said she wanted to come by later to buy some things from me. She asked me for my number too, not just the address. So that means she's serious. She's like, "Oh, I'll call you to see if you're on your way or perfect." You know, that way if she calls me, then I'll be like, "Well, I'm delayed or whatever." And look at the size of this pine tree. Holy mackerel! It's a Christmas miracle. Look at the size of this thing. Looks like it should be in the frickin' woods. Not here.
Rockefeller Center.
Rockefeller Center. Good one. Good point.
A lot better than the scrawny thing they got last year.
It almost looks like they should do snow removal around here, eh? Anyway, I was telling Ed when I showed up at his place not long ago. I showed up and I just walked in. He was getting ready to go outside. And I said, "Man," I said, So I'm just feel frustrated from the, I'm just so fucking fed up wearing the mask, putting the mask, take it off, put it on and I mean like public transit. I'm just tired of public transit. And I didn't even tell you, I get to Frontenac Metro, took the 125, everything's fine. Get to the Metro, and then a message comes on that there was a train broken down, and so now I'm there like 10-15 minutes, and we get to Barrie, and of course the green line is the degenerate line, unfortunately.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, and well, yeah, come on.
It's the oldest one.
It doesn't matter. It goes everywhere. It goes through as a ghetto, and and this lady comes on. She's smoking a cigarette. She looks like really, you can tell. Unfortunate. Let's be nice. Because don't get me wrong. Hey, don't get me wrong, people. I mean, hey, listen. I feel for some people. Okay, I try to shell out a few bucks here and there more than I ever did in my life. So, but still, it's look at this weird house.
That's a wartime house. It was built. It was extended.
Yeah. The roof was extended.
Yeah.
That's weird.
What it originally looked like on the left.
Yeah.
And on the right, someone made those extensions.
I like how they scattered those homes like pretty much all over the island,
Yeah.
Anywhere that's really old,
Those in the late 40s.
Yeah. Oh man, listen, I told you about those Life magazines I bought from the 40s, from the World War II.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a video about one of them, one of the best ones, because the ads alone are just breathtaking. So most of them are, it's just like jet bombers and aircraft ads, and
This looks really old school too. The way he's got the green balcony. And...
yeah, it's true. It's quaint. That's all I need. Just something little charming like that.
Yeah.
Look, here's another one that bit the dust.
I gotta call my dad out then.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Call him up there. Tell him I want to buy his Oldsmobile. I'm documenting Notre Dame de Grâce. And by the way, I didn't give you guys the time or date, did I? That's ugly. That car, I mean. Today is the last day of January the 31st, 2021. Couldn't end sooner. And that's the problem with the COVID. It's just making winter even much more difficult than it is, or has to be. But Ed is right. These were all these little homes which are scattered all in the older sections of the city, like where I live in Hochelaga. They were built for World War II soldiers. And now they're worth a fortune, even though I would be happy with owning just one of these tiny jobs. I guess we're almost at Côte St. Luc Road over there. I'm going to zoom in, actually. See what that looks like. That's what I love about the zoom on this baby. It zooms in for quite a few hundred feet. Oh, you know what? That's not Côte St. Luc Road, I think. No, that's Chester thing. Oh, Jesus. Jeebus. What's that truck there? Is that old? Anyway. Ruff. Well, anyway, like I said, it's really cold, but at least it's not horrible because of there's not much wind. The sun still got some heat. If you bundle up, it's okay. Here in the Great White North, as it's known, or as I call it, the Rust Belt when I film, which I usually mention when I talk about all the old cars that I see wherever they are on the streets there. This one's got some different bricks on it. Another one bites the dust there, that tree there. Boy, the city's got the work cut out for them to take down all these trees and cut them up. And that house really doesn't fit with anything, eh? That's really strange. But I'd love to. That's the house I want. Look at that. Look at all those windows are huge, man. The amount of light that comes in there, beautiful. That's what I want. If ever I move, I want the complete opposite of where I live. Large windows. Hell, I would even live in a studio with no freaking windows, no walls, just so everything's bigger. Well, except for the bathroom. And now we're at Fielding Street. Fielding, and I see this guy must be in a couple of pickup trucks there, a couple of plows there, plow business. One truck there, isn't there? Another one there, another one down there. There. And, yeah, I guess we'll go this way. Be nice if I see an old Caprice or any kind of vintage car, but this time of year, not bloody likely. Last time I did a walking video around here, there was actually around here, but it was one street north of here, which is Chester Street. Chrysler Spring. Oh, there's something that's kind of weird, eh? Like half moon windows there, or so they seem. Ed is keeping back there to keep my big mouth out of his conversation with his old man there, I suppose. There's the 102 stop. 102 stop. Man, I forgot the 102 runs here all the way up here. This is where it ends at Roots. It's Route. And here's West Broadway, which I always call Broadway. Stupid me, but it's West Broadway. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's Chester here. I thought it looked like Chester. It's not Fielding. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Jesus, Fielding is, we passed it. Fielding is down there. Crap. My bad. My bad. Ooh, I like the roof on that home. It looks like a country home or something. I dig it. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? I remember I did see an old Cube truck though, an old Chevy or GMC Cube there from the 90s. Last time I filmed this walk on this street there, that was, it was in November, I think? October? November? Cayenne. Well, there's not many really oldies, but hey, whatever. There's no oldies. At least you see some beautiful homes in the sun. You know what I mean? Very nice. Look, for rent. Woohoo. What street is this anyway?
You should only have one charge, right?
This is...
Do you? The same amount?
Oh, O'Brien.
Okay, well bring it...
I think I did a walking video here actually. Yeah, totally.
Because I know which one to order.
That's funny because there's an O'Brien in Ville Saint Laurent, but it's not spelled the same way. That's what's funny. You know? No, it's nice. I actually feel in top shape today for a change. Like I told Ed, I only went out for 20 minutes yesterday. That was it. Well, might as well walk all the way up to Côte Saint Luc Road, the dividing line between NDG and Côte Saint Luc. Côte Saint Luc is quite different from here, though. Don't mind me, just documenting. I like the color of your Ford, whatever it is. Ford, I think it's a Ford Escape. Ford Dodge. I remember though seeing like a 89, 90, 91 Ford, I think it was an F550, like a dump truck, and it was restored. It was somewhere near Ed's place. It'd be cool if I saw it again. It was still clean. I want to make a video of it. Video killed the radio star. You know? Oh shit, come to think of it, we're also walking up towards Fire Station 78, which are, hey, oh, you're off the phone, good. You know, it's funny, we're walking up to Côte Saint Luc, and as you know, there's Fire Station 78. Now check this out. This is interesting. My brother-in-law, not my brother-in-law. I don't have a brother-in-law. My brother Jason. His father-in-law. His name is Bob Mackay. He was a fireman at that station for many years. And check this out. Listen to this. So his father-in-law, Bob Mackay, his grandfather was the one who invented the Mackay gates on the old remember the gates on the old classics and new looks that on the rear doors?
Oh, yeah.
They look like lips or something, like tongues.
Yeah, yeah.
He invented those.
Oh, wow.
His grandfather. That's why they're called the Mackay gates. Mackay gates. Excuse me.
Okay.
A lot of trucks that plows around here. Must be because a lot of Italians live here. Not to a stereotype, but Italians, construction business. I'm not stupid. Everybody knows. And it's not a question. If you think I'm racist, you're fucking stupid. Excuse me, but you don't know anything about anything. Seriously, like it's just you're Italian. Chances are you're in that business or contractor or construction, landscaping because they're good with their hands. It's just, well, you know what I mean. Hey, you know what's funny? I think I bought a model off a guy over here on the street.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, yes, I remember. It was O'Brien Street. It was the next one over. I went over, and it was a 39 Chevy lowrider. I haven't even built it yet. Yeah, it was like just like right behind here.
These houses all have garages, which is cool too.
Yeah.
It smells like.
Well, I like this guy's number, 514-894-TEAM. Because what Mr. Burns said in The Simpsons was, he said, put a lid on it, Simpson. There's no I in team. That's hilarious. And of course, the CP rail line is right over here, actually right here where that overpass is, which goes into the massive yard. And I would love to get a train on this line. There's absolutely no view around here. You have no clear view. Completely designed to keep people out. Well, you want to go that way? I want to go the other way. I want to go this way.
You want to go to the fire station?
Well, we could walk by there and then start heading back. I don't want to walk too much,
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to overdo it. But I am happy to be with you and taking a walk because, again, I really haven't walked around much. Oh, no, it was right here. O'Brien, yeah, the guy lived, like, right here. And you know what? The guy sold lowrider bike parts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was a lowrider bike guy. I said, "Do you have any like vintage bikes?" Like, nope.
There's a guy, I think he's a car dealer down here. He's got some exotic cars sometimes.
Really?
An old Bentley from the 50s, just further down about, not this street corner, the next one, I think.
Well, it's funny you should say that because there was a house here once that had I think it was a 53 Bentley, and I know,
exactly.
and
White and blue or something.
Yeah. And I had filmed that car. It was actually, oddly enough, at the garage on Saint Laurent Chabanel where I bought my 59 DeSoto.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was there. I don't know, a few years ago. That's an interesting design, eh? It's all angled and yeah, Doherty. Boy, that's very British, eh? Or Irish. Could have swore I knew somebody who had that name. Yeah, back in the day, like any city here in North America, where all these streets are named after people with British descent or Irish descent, and it's all there was. It was just white folks around here. That's it. That's all.
Is the one where he had this Bentley.
You got a good memory, man.
Because I used to bike, when I'd bike to work, I'd come along here and I would see this guy. I think he had a Ferrari, he had some exotic.
And unfortunately, just like when I saw that car on Saint Laurent Chabanel, it was just, I think it spent a long time outside, unfortunately.
In this garage here.
Yeah. Now it's vacant. Just weird. Look at this, McMahon. There's another one. That's another probably a Scottish name. McMahon. And look at this. What happened? What was here before? It must have been
This was a gas station, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
And look at that. That's all. There was like a complex there before, I think.
Where?
Well, where all these new houses were, that was like a whole complex there. I think there was a coiffeur and
oh, maybe, yeah. But this was a gas station about 15 years ago. They just put it as an empty lot.
Yeah.
And then something strange is, see all these old wartime houses?
Yeah.
There's one owner that owns all of them, and
What?
they're all empty.
Get out of here.
Yeah, there's a sign saying no trespassing.
That doesn't make any sense.
Standard size, and I think what he's going to do is he's going to buy those, knock them down, and build condos like those.
Oh no, I don't want to hear that.
See,
that's fucking. You know what? I'm glad you mentioned it though, just so people, just so people hear about that and they spread the word on how wrong that is.
But he's going to build these kind of things.
No, that's fucking. I'm sorry.
Knock
that
all this down.
No, I'm sorry. That's wrong. That's where I can't stand this city. If there's two things that drive me nuts about this city, it's A, graffiti, and again the condos. Everything's bought up and becomes condos. Yeah. Nothing is sacred anymore. All. What's that expression? It's like carte blanche, basically, you know? These developers, if they had the chance, they'd put up fucking condos anywhere possible, any place. Yeah. Doesn't matter what it is.
It's the most money you can get per square foot.
I know, that's all they care about is fucking making money. Yeah. You know, look at this, St. Ignatius. Wow. Hey, you know, when I lived down here, Ed, over, 15 years ago, I used to see some old cars sometimes parked here. And I remember I met this woman, she had a beige Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham that actually was for sale for a long time on Kijiji. It probably is still for sale because the guy's asking too much. And she was an old lady, but she was tall. Oh, yeah? And the caddy was from Florida. It had the Cadillac wire wheels on it. Yeah, yeah. And it's funny because I had a friend at the time, almost the same time, he bought the same car, the same color. Same thing, except
what
he didn't.
Year was it?
Well, except he didn't have the wire wheels on it, but it was a '85.
Oh, okay.
And it's just beautiful condition, but again, it
or what?
No, it was sedan. No, it was a Fleetwood Brougham sedan.
Oh, the big Fleetwood Brougham.
Oh yeah. But it had that 4.1 liter multi-port fuel injector, which was not a great motor. What street is this here now?
Belmore.
What is it?
Belmore.
Oh, Belmore. And I figured you can't remember them all by heart, you know. But yeah, it's tough to deal with the present.
Response over there.
What? Oh yeah, look at that. Kind of. I don't even know what that is flashing there. I couldn't even tell you. Oh, let that guy go through.
I think it's
public security. Maybe, eh?
I think so.
Yeah. That Mickey D's is
because people park there and they wait for someone to go in. They're too lazy to park and walk, so they wait for the person inside. But they're waiting outside, idling their car.
Oh yeah. You know, actually, Ed, I tell you something. I just remember when I used to live down here. Yeah, look, this is all new.
Yeah. Well, they fixed it up. It was always Fei Wong, but they fixed it up.
No, you're right. They rebuilt the whole friggin' place. You know that down there, closer to where I used to live on Chester near West Hill, there used to be a pizzeria. Oh my God, it was so good. I think it was called Cavallero or something.
Cavalli.
I ate there one time. Oh my God, it's one of the best pizzas I ever had.
It's closed now.
Yeah, what a surprise.
It's right on the corner down there.
Yeah, that's right. Or maybe it's another, or maybe I'm confused with another one. There's more than one.
There's one called Cavelli or something.
Yeah.
Pendellis.
Well, no, but Pendellis is in Ville Saint Laurent. Unless you're telling me there's two locations.
There's a Pendellis on Côte Saint Luc Road.
Oh, there's a Pendellis.
Yeah.
Also, Côte Saint Luc barbecue. That was good too. Yeah. Of course, now I'm starting to get hungry, and I'm thinking about chalet. That's just great.
Mention Côte Saint Luc barbecue.
Come on, let's get the van. Look, the road is dry. Let's get the van, and we'll get some chalet barbecue. He's laughing. No, don't laugh. I'm serious. Look at the road. It's perfect. The boulevards are better than the side streets.
I know. Still got to drive down the side.
I'm tempted though. You're tempted. Oh, go nice and slow.
I have to plug it in.
Look at all these pieces of junk parked here. Oh, fire chief. Yeah.
So the fire station is.
It's right after the post office. It's like hidden. Yeah. They haven't had a ladder truck there for a long time. I don't know how. I guess they figured it wasn't. Look at that. You know there must be some vintage elevators in here, right?
It's not that old, though, this building. Right?
It's pretty old. It's pretty old.
That's from the 70s or 80s.
Oof. No, I'd say even 70s probably.
Yeah.
You know, I think I'm going to finish this video at that fire station actually because the cold really drains the batteries. It's just, I mean, even though like it'll be fine, but you have to let it warm up and all that. I mean, I have a spare. It's just, plus you get tired of that's a massive complex, man. That is major overhead. You got to be. That's probably Peter Sergakis who owns that place or something. No, but it's seriously. I mean, it's just enormous. This place, absolutely enormous. Yeah, you see, it's not bad, eh? It's like it's cold, but you know, you keep moving. It's not windy, really.
I'm actually a little bit hot. I got too many layers.
You know that that apartment building that's next to the that 3-floor apartment building, 4-floor apartment building next to the fire station. There used to be a really nice like a GMC Top Kick truck from the 80s parked there, and it was also an old, really old wheel loader. I don't know. I think the wheel loader is probably also gone. I don't know. Of course, I don't remember what the street is. I never remember what the street is on the corner there. I don't know if it's Coronation.
Rosedale.
Rosedale. Well, it's funny because I used to have a best friend. He lived on Rosedale, but it wasn't in DDO.
Oh, there it is.
What?
The fire station.
Yeah, sure.
Small.
Yeah, it's not very big. Bell Canada here, working on a Sunday, last day of the year, last day of January. I remember one time though, I was here, pouring rain years ago. I'm here and they get a call, and you know what? Both of the trucks were spares. It was beautiful. Is that guy responding? Oh, police. Are you, what are your eyes able to see what's in there or no? If it's a spare, or I'm going to take a look with the zoom anyway. I'll take a peek.
You have to cross the street.
Nah, you're right. I can't really tell. It's too much reflection. I think it's their E1, and E1 is a typical truck. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for watching. Merci de regarder. Eh? Oh, by the way, look. Check out the wall on this building. I took a picture of it once. It's so old school. Okay, the lighting doesn't really show well, but this is so like 60s. That wall there design. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm tired of holding the camera. And also, yeah, because it's really cold too, it's not kind to the batteries, so I think I'm going to stop filming now. And there's Hydro-Quebec there on the case. Take care, and if you enjoy my videos, you want to show your gratitude, you want to show me a piece of appreciation, as I call it, a gratuity, you can send me something through PayPal or an e-transfer in Canada, which my email is eltonmcfall, Elton like Elton John, McFall, M-C-F-A-L-L, eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. And I think Ed is trying to point out that this used to be the Carvelli restaurant. Okay, the other restaurant I was talking about was further down, the other Italian restaurant. But yeah, that's sad. It's a tiny. Look at that. Look how cool that was. They would always put things on an angle like that. I love that. Hey?
You have to angle towards the sun.
I don't know if I don't know. Yes, maybe you're right. I think that's a good point. Or it's just to be different. I don't think they really do stuff like that anymore. Or I could be wrong.
Get a little privacy from your neighbors.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Take care, guys. Adios. Bye-bye.